Oh, look at this. Someone order a signing. Perri Nando's. Oh, it's a done deal. 15 minutes. The signing of Perri, Lucas Perri, is en route. 15 minutes. You heard it here first. Big up to everyone. Smash me a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. And, of course, hit that notification bell. Did someone order Perri Nando's? Yes, man. So that's going to be announced in 15 minutes. Happy days. Buzzing. Yeah. So we'll wait for Perri to sign. So that's going to happen live. So that's buzzing. Also, we've got a massive update on Igor Paixão. Again, told you, French media, the French media scrambling around early. I've been out all day with my kids enjoying the sun. We went to Newcastle. We got a bite to eat. All good. And yeah, I did put a tweet out saying, listen, take no notice of the French media because it was only last week they told us a deal was done a week ago. Now, at this point, they're just flapping around. They're just chatting beans. And then we get the bombers of all bombers from your man Fabrizio Romano, who said, I understand Leeds have improved their bid for Igor Paixão. Remember, Feyenoord transfer mark have got every single part of this deal correct up to this point. They said we'd bid, everyone was like, not heard of, boom. Everyone else jumped on it. They said a second bid had gone in. No, nothing. Boom. Romano's confirmed that. Leeds are pushing with intention to close the story and reach full agreement with Feyenoord. Bye-bye, Roma. You do not have the facilities for that, big man. Bye-bye, OM and French media who've been flapping around like blue-ass flies today going, oh, he only wants Marseille. Yeah, he only wants Marseille. Oui. Bonjour. Get in the BB bin. And then Feyenoord transfer marks have just said 31 minutes ago, Leeds and Feyenoord are closing in on a deal for Igor Paixão this Saturday afternoon or evening. Not 100% done yet, but deal really, really close to be happening between the clubs. We are on for Igor Paixão. And, of course, we're going to also get Lucas Perri announced in just 15 minutes. Well, less than that now. Boom. 6:48. Sexy times indeed. People doubted us. I've backed this Paixão deal for a while. We don't know what the bid is, Kim. We don't know but it doesn't matter. Leeds are going to get him over the, Leeds are going to get him over the line. I believe, anyway, because no one can compete with the might of the Premier League. We own the French. I love that, Ethan. We do, you're right. We own the French. We are the French masters. We first we had Rafinha. Now we take Paixão from under their noses. Mate, I love this board. What a team. Finished 9th. Pooh. Mine is actually a sunset burger, and that's no cap. It is a sunset burger every day of the week. Exciting times. I have been adamant, Pat. Thank you for the love, man. Talk to me. What percentage are you confident? 90 now. 90. Yeah, exactly. This is the big one. When you see it from Romano, you know it's very close. Like, very close. I have seen the preseason highlights as well, yeah. I have seen them. Whenever I load this Feyenoord webpage up, it's brutal. Yeah, they reckon a deal could be sorted as early as this weekend. Now, of course, it'll take a couple of days, just like Lucas Perri did. But we might get a here we go. From Fabrizio Romano. If we get the here we go, bang. I think it will be a transfer record. I do. I think it will be a transfer record. Yeah, man. Exactly. Where's all the people? Where's all the people? Yeah, man. Lucas Perri about to be made official, folks. About to be made official. Nando's en route. Sunset Burger. Although, to be fair, I did go to the meat stack in Newcastle with my little ones, and that was banging. I had like a Mexican one. Oh, it was nice. Very spicy. Very spicy. Yes, and boneless chicken thighs were there as well, Marcus, at the meat stack. It could be Rotterdam or anywhere. Ellen Road's my home. I think we break our transfer record twice in a row. Could well happen. Could well happen. Our transfer record is 30, right? For what we paid for Rodrigo. Never forget. People called him Blunderwood. People said the manager's got no pull. I want to talk about a few things on the Sean Longstaff deal as well that we need to be talking about. So, yeah, we'll get there. So, I took some screen grabs of the Longstaff interview that was done on The Athletic. Yeah. There was reports in France saying Le Figaro Sports claimed that in the print edition he preferred Leeds at this point. But anyway, let's just talk briefly on Daniel Farke, you know, because he has no pull and he can't get players over the line and all this sort of shit. We're having a boss window, but he won't get praise for that. It's the pull of the Premier League. It is what it is, but I just think it's fair. But what Farke does do, which I think, again, you know, people talk about man management and that he's not a good man manager because he didn't play Ramazani. That's what it was down to, and he called him out and he called Tanaka out, which were people's favourites, but he knows who he can and can't call out. That's the part of being a good man manager, right? But Longstaff has a good relationship with... Who was it? He has a good relation. I can't remember the context. But what it does say, the pair were placed next to each other at a meal as part of Farke's seating plan, where the German manager alternates a British player, then a foreign one, then a Brit, and so on around the tables. No cliques, no comfort zones. Again, fostering that team spirit. Well, not Darlow. He was speaking about someone of a different nationality, because he changes them. So that we talk about man management. That's it. That's why we have no bad apples, and if we do, they get binned off. Also, this is what he said, and Stack said exactly the same thing. The all-important Farke phone call is a big step in any Leeds transfer chase. Longstaff stays, their chat played a big part in his final yes or no on the choice of the move. He said, one of the big things when I was deciding whether to come or not, you don't want people to just tell you how good you are, and he didn't. He said nice things, but one of the things that struck me from the conversation was, I think I can improve you here, here, and here. Straight away for me, it's not, we just want to get him here. He's obviously had a think and thought, this is what I can improve, which was massive for Sean. That was one of the most impressive things. Different managers have different styles, and I really like how he's worked so far. I've really enjoyed it. So again, Farke, remember we were told about you'll be told, look, you come in, you're starting, you're going to improve, boom, boom, boom. Or you're not going to be starting. Maybe that's why we lost out on a Carvalho, for example, previously. But what I'm saying is those that said he cannot, you know, he doesn't have that. Well, you've had Anton Stack, you've had Sean Longstaff saying the exact same type of conversation. Ramazani said he learned a lot, even though people are saying, no, it's just because, it's just because, giving sound bites. Shut up. Just because it's your favourite player, get in the bin. You know what I mean? The manager has the best interests of this football club at heart. I genuinely believe this fact. Now, we are 6 minutes away from an official announcement, best believe. And then hopefully we might see something happen tomorrow, maybe. We might get Here We Go. I do feel like we might be back at 10 p.m. and we'll round stuff off. We'll see what we're saying. 526 watching. Smash a like on the video. Yeah, if you haven't already, please do smash me a like on the video. Make sure you check out Match Bingo, the sponsors. Also, make sure you check out the club store. There's another QR code there. You can get the brand new Adidas Sambas, Leeds United Sambas. Excellent window from Leeds. All Leeds our way. Wacko match on together on an adventure before dementia fishing channel. I like that. Go check out the channel, folks. Farke has no pull. Underwood can't cut it. The 49ers are on the cheap. Doubters, where are you? Where are you? Listen, I know where they are. Sly 2.0, Blunderwood. There's other names. Where are they? Why aren't they in the chat now? Where are they? They're nowhere to be seen. They're nowhere to be seen. Yes, Matty, if you have a look at the bottom, we've had a bomber from Fabrizio Romano saying Leeds are closing in. We are trying to get the deal sealed ASAP. The intention is to close the story and reach full agreement with Feyenoord. The French media tried to do a madness this morning. Paixão only wants the French club. Oh, they were saying, oh, you know, it's clear he only wants Marseille. We need to move on, all this sort of stuff, man. It's just crazy talk. It's just crazy talk. And this is what, for me, sets Underwood apart from all the others. Because in previous regimes, we've been so close to get big players. Rodrigo de Paul, Cody Gakpo, Charles de Ketelara, Bamba Dieng, all these players. Yeah. All these players. But I know. Yo, Perri, yeah? Perri sauce. Is that what we're saying, Daniel, the Centurion Farke? Are you talking about Perri sauce? Perri, it's Perri, man. Is that what you're on about, broski? I love that. Coincidentally, Perri. That is legendary. If it's you, I think that's funny, man. Samba time. Bamboea. Bamboea. Perri is Portuguese, not Brazilian. This is true. This board is on a different planet. Yeah, what I was going to say, that it sets Underwood apart because this is a big player that a lot of people have gone, no, I'm refusing to get excited. And I understand that. But we're going to get it over the line. We're probably going to get Muniz buzzing, you know? Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Yeah, I get it. I get being I get being pessimistic right to the end, but yeah. Yeah, man, there's a Perri. Look, at 3 minutes, Perri's going to be here, isn't he? So that's happy days. Never been to Nando's. Does that make me a... No, not at all. No, not at all. I remember the first time I went. I mean, I do really like Nando's, but first time I went, I was expecting like heaven. He wanted that be so. Yeah, I do my contracts in my sleep. He does, man. He does. You know, this deal, yeah, it has a chance to be massive, you know, if we can really kick on. I think we stay up, you know, my thoughts on it. You know, this is glorified KFC. It's nothing like KFC because it's not the same type of chicken for a start, broski. So it's definitely not. So yeah. No, Wanderlust, don't worry about him. No, not you, Joe. Daniel Shaw in the chat. Oh, right, okay. So that's all right. We'll ignore that then. Oh God. I just know someone who watches. He's now seen someone I know because they said, yeah, of course he does. Look, what you've got to remember, Leeds wouldn't be where we are at. They wouldn't bid if, look, at the end of the day, clubs don't go this far if the player doesn't want the move, man. They've already spoken to him. Leeds yet to get Fab's exciting project seal of approval yet this summer. Guess the... But yeah, honestly, man. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we are just one more tweet away from a here we go. And if we get here we go, it's done. You know? So stop. You know it's serious when Fabi's getting involved. That's what I mean. And they reckon a deal could be done this evening. So what did you? Perri has been announced. In the building. Deal done. Ooh, he's got a receiver. It's a record deal for a keeper as well. 15.6 million. Welcome, Lucas. He's got a receiver. Oh, fuck. Let me just. Am I back now? Am I back? Can you hear me now? God's sake. Right, let me sort out the sound. Sorry about this. There we go. Is that better? Let me get this turned up. Can you hear me now all right, yeah? Is that better? Good, yeah. Yeah, mic connection. Yeah. Hopefully this is better. Perri has been made Perri has been made official. Can you tell me that you can hear me now, yeah? Yeah, bro, back now. Sorted. I don't know why that happened. Sorry about this. Right, okay, let me get up the Perri stuff. I need to see a picture of him in, gear and all that. But let's go through the article. Perri deal done. 4-year deal as well. So that takes him up to like 31, I think. It's a big deal though, isn't it? It's a big deal. 6 foot, whatever he is. Goalkeeper shout for FPL potentially. Leeds are delighted to announce the signing of Brazilian goalkeeper Lucas Perri, who joins from League Earn side Lyon. And that's a top keeper signing, man. It has to be said, honestly. It's a huge keeper signing from Lyon. We wouldn't have got him, man. We wouldn't have got him if they weren't skint. You know what I mean? Not seeing Perri deal. It's done, man. It's done. It's a done deal. So happy days with that one. We need to. I need a picture of him in his looking dapper in Leeds United gear, but I think the pictures that are out are pretty pants, isn't it? Yeah, man. Lucas Perri's huge. Gyökeres has just joined Arsenal on a 5-year deal. He'll be. 1 second. Let me just get these. Sorry, I'm just getting a photo sent over to my thumbnail guy. Right, there we go. He'll be a 4 point. Yeah. I think so. Is this the end of the Melly era? Definitely, man. Definitely. There we go. Lucas Perri tightens up our goal for sure. That's what I'm saying. So now you have Perri, you have Bogle, who's looked unbelievable. You have Rodon, Biol, and Goodmanson. Then you have Stack, Ampadu, Tanaka, Gruev, Aronson you can throw in there as well, and Sean Longstaff. Now, Paixão. Then, Muniz. Then, if there's money still sloshing about, what happens then? We've tentatively been linked to a few right wingers. We need a 10. But yeah, one thing Perri needs is, I think he's had a hair transplant, hasn't he? And that's just growing back. I think that's what's going on there. But the goalkeeper, yeah, fullback and a 10. Fullback and a 10. If we want to play 4-2-3-1, and also the we need the 4-2-3-1. Yeah, we need a 10. Yeah, man. Imagine what it's going to be like at corners, though. Now we got Giants, man. All hail the New York Giants. Name the film. So Leeds are delighted to confirm the signing of Brazilian goalkeeper Lucas Perri, who joins from French Ligue 1 side Lyon, subject to work permit and international clearance. The 27-year-old has agreed a 4-year deal with the Whites, becoming the 7th confirmed summer edition. Perri arrives at Elland Road on the back of a strong season with Lyon, where he played 45 matches across all comps and kept 13 clean sheets on the way to helping Lyon qualify for European football. Starting his career with Brazilian giant Sao Paulo, Lucas made 9 appearances in the first team, whilst also gained further experience on loan. I'm not even going to try butcher that name. In 2022, a move to fellow Brazilian side Botafogo for the 6'5" stopper followed, and he became a regular between the posts for that club with many eye-catching performances. Interest in Perri from European clubs then brought a move to Lyon, as well as gaining top-level experience in France. He has also represented the club in the Europa League in their run to the campaign's quarter-final, as well as being runner-up in the 2024 Coupe de France. For his national side, Brazil, Perri has earned caps at both under-20 and under-23 level, whilst also was called up to the senior squad for the first time in September 2023. Listen, he does have Edison and he does have Alisson ahead of him. It's going to be tough. Perri now strengthens the goalkeeping department for the Whites as the Premier League opener against Everton edges closer. Everyone at the club would like to welcome Lucas to Elland Road. We look forward to seeing him in action. It's a huge signing. It's a huge signing. Did you see that? Yes, it is an upgrade on Melia. Stop. Did you see that punch, by the way? How can you say it's not an upgrade on Melia? Some people would just find the negatives in everything. 27-year-old, prime time, great price, sees him till he's 31, keeper sorted now. I have no worries or question marks about the level of keeper we have just signed. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. 49ers so far have just bossed it. And not only that, it's great talents with great price. They've all come with a good price. 7 signings, right? It's around about 75 million. Sunderland have spent 100 and odd. I saw a tweet earlier on from Sky Sports. I'm going to try find it now, right? Just give me a second. I'm going to be laughing at Marseille when this deal for Leeds United gets done, by the way, for Paixão, because some of their tweets, man. Yeah, it's going to get done. Okay, we'll see. But I just want to show you something, yeah? So, how impressed we should be by Leeds United in terms of what they've done. If we were to look at this, for example, so transfer spending, this is obviously minus the deal for Perri, but that takes up to 75. Sunderland have spent 107 million, yeah? 107. I don't know if you can see that. It might be better like this, and then if I go in that way, yeah. Oh, not that much. Let me just scroll down. Yeah, so, and I'll just zoom in again. There. I mean, Liverpool are doing bits and they're still not done yet. Apparently, they want Mark Gahey and Isak, so that's a madness. Chelsea will always, Xavi Simons coming in. Man United have spent a bit. Arsenal now with Gyökeres, that'll go up as well. But Leeds United to have signed 7 players that massively improve our squad for 75 is mad. Honestly, it's mad. I think we've done great business up to this point. Then we sign Paixão and Muniz, and I think that again they're definitely still confident of that. Then that takes us over the 100 mil mark. But my point is, that Sunderland have spent 107 million, but what have they bought for that? What have they actually bought for that? Well, 20 million was Enzo fee. They've brought in 30-odd Diarra. They've bought in Siddiqui. Would you swap theirs for ours? I would argue not, what we've done with the prices that we've got, the board, they told us listen, I lost my head one day, but what they've actually done, man, it's fucking damn impressive. It's so impressive what they've done, and they deserve all the credit. All the credit. And Adam Underwood deserves apologies from certain sections. Honestly, no joke, because it's nothing short of amazing what they've done. And they're not done. And look, you know, we can talk about, oh, well, you know, teams did this, did that last year, right? Me and Locks was pretty honest with it. Look at Leicester's signings. They signed Usain Edouard from Palace. Shite. They signed Andre Ayew. Shite. A few of them did well. El Canous and all that sort of stuff. But the bulk of what they did was not great. And he'll tell you that. Ipswich bought a lot of on the rise, you know, championship top end players, really. And Southampton, I mean, you know, I don't even think it was their transfer. It was just a manager was wedded to a certain style. But the players that we brought in for the price, and of course I'm going to gas it up because it's Leeds, but it deserves to be gassed up. It deserves to be gassed up. I'll say, so we have bought really well. So well, mate. So well. And we won't fully know until they're on the pitch. But who would you have on the bench then, Joe? I think at this moment in time, Pirro's ahead of Metro. Just from what we're seeing in pre-season. He's on fire. But I still think we get number 9. You did, mate. You did. And I again, this is where I think I'm different. I'll admit when I was wrong, you know, and I've said that. It felt to me like a continuation of the previous regime. But what the 49ers have showed us in 2 windows is that they're different. And I said that. I said I was not concerned about this window. I wobbled when we were getting the messaging. The messaging was wrong. And they haven't done it anymore. The messaging was wrong. We were all in agreement with that, I think. The majority anyway. Because they were going, yeah, but it'll be difficult and da-da-da-da-da. We didn't need a running commentary. We don't need that. But like some of the messaging was just piss poor. Because then everyone, oh, they only want a Champions League club. But anyway, that's been and gone. And then since then, it's like Adam Underwood has taken the criticism from some personal and said, oh, you call me Blunderwood? Well, I'm about to give you wood. Do you know what I mean? Adam gives me wood. And he's smashing it. We need 4 or 5 more. Bring in the keeper. You need 2 for definite. And that's a left winger and a striker. 4 or 5 seems decent. You need a backup right back. Because they seem to see Byram as a backup left back. Although I'd get a backup left back. But you need that. They've looked at right wingers. And you need a 10. So yeah, 4-5 is not crazily. It's not. Oh man. You know, Pirro's finish was a beauty. So was Nonto's. Do you know what I liked best about that, though? Anton Stack's pass. He got the ball off Perri and he knew he was going to meet it, and he just laid it across. Boom. Great finish. Yeah, no, I know that, bro. I know. Don't worry. There's no love. They're like, no. Yeah. Adam gives me wood, man. Yeah, 100%. And now, the real work, you know, I believe we'll get Paixão. I believe we'll get Muniz. I'm still backing that. I think there are no excuses for the manager. There are no excuses now. And this is why I'm saying he didn't get a fair shake at Norwich. Look at the business Norwich did. Look what we've done. They've smashed it out of the park. So Farke has no, like, he can't say, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. I think he's right in what he was saying about what happened at Norwich, but not here, and he knows that, right? So, yeah, it's a fantastic bit of business from Leeds United. And to think we've got 7 players in for 75 mil, there or thereabouts, it's great business from the football club, and we should all be over the moon with what they're putting together and what they've done up to this point. Unreal. We did anyway, man. Like, well, I say that. I've felt it for the last few weeks, but yeah. I hear you. Let's have a look. Just catching up on any tweets. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is a thing as well, just so people are aware, folks, like on the Romano stuff. If we're on Paixão again, he's obviously said the tweet, but then what we've got here from Feyenoord Transfer Marks is where he says, not 100% done yet, but really, really close to happening between the club's story with Romano, and then Romano's give it, okay, Dutch. So, you know what I mean? He's giving it his seal of approval. You know, I think the Paixão deal has been getting closer over. Like, listen, Adam Givesmewood has played a blinder with that. He's played a blinder. They waited for Marseille to shoot the shot, and then he said, right, okay, now we're here. Now we're going to play. Now we're going to show. You know, we had Roma, oh, we're going to get this, we're going to get that. Yeah.
Can't wait to see you guys. Let's go. Hi, Leeds fans. I'm Lucas Perri here, and can't wait to play for Leeds at Ellen Road, and I can't wait to see you guys. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. There he is, our new signing. Move over, Ilian Melia. I think Caldalo and Cairns stay. See, look, man, this is, again, when people question the level of our signings and what we're doing, right, you don't get this for bog standard players. Watch this. You do not get sort of montages and collages for bog standard players. You do not. That's Leon showing us the bits, the saves. Do you know what I mean? The moments, because they know how much of a player he is. Bosh, man, we got a top keeper, man. Absolutely buzzing, over the moon with it. Maybe Leon will take Melia. Don't know about that. Yeah, this could be a point as well, mate. I don't know what Paixão's English is like, but Brazilian takeover. To be honest, right, I went to Newcastle today, and inside the, I forgot what the market's called. They've got a 90s store, and I genuinely cast my eye over for the 98, Brazil shirt. So yeah. Yeah, man. What loans would you take? Well, I don't know, mate. We'll have to wait and see. No, I've not read any of that, mate, at all. To be honest, can see Cairns moving into a goalkeeper coach. We need him as a third, right? He's great around the place as well. It's just, yeah. You see why Farke likes Harrison. Yeah, well, I've said this. Harrison's continues to play in pre-season, so we'll wait and see. But we'll leave that for another day because I know it upsets folks. What about Johan Visser at Newcastle? Brentford, by the way, has refused to train. They've had a 30 million bid rejected, and he said you would let me leave for 26. So he's refused to train. Johan Visser has told Brentford he will not play for them again, and asked club to honour the promise from last year he could leave this summer. Visser wants Newcastle. I'm told deal not over yet. Those involved still pushing, but Newcastle looking elsewhere. So there you have it. So that's Visser. That's Mbuemo. That's Norgard. Gone. And Thomas Frank. Mad. Bad. Banging trouble. Banging trouble. Wait, do you know what though? Players have too much. But listen, if you've told, to be fair, Visser, Newcastle and Forest went for him last summer, and he stayed. Now, if an owner says to you, "Look, stay one more year, and then we'll sell you," you have every right to be pissed. I'll take it, mate. Yeah, that's crazy. That's never happening. Oh, it's bad, isn't it? No, Henderson's a great buy for them, Jack. Henderson's a great buy. I hope he isn't. I hope they stay with him, mate, because it means they can get someone in. But Visser now refusing to train. Oh, and Flecken. Yeah, Flecken. Although they did get Kelleher. To be fair. But I wonder if he's ruining that decision now. Yeah, not good, is it? Not good at all. Yeah. I know, right, Joe Mitchell? It's mad. It is, honestly, it's mad. Yeah, man, of course it is. I've been on Premier League shows. I was on Saeed's channel today, and I was saying, like, look, we're going on a European conference charge. You know? We just signed a top level European goalkeeper, man. We got Jacobiol. We got Goodmanson. Bogle, by the way, under the radar. He's going to have a mint season. I can see it, man. Can see it. Yes, my bro.
Candy.
What?
That's food made of candy.
What?
Food made of candy.
What's made of candy?
The food.
Come here, I want you to say something.
Candy.
Do me a favor. Say Yogo Bonito. No, say Jogo Bonito. Say Jogo.
Don't yell on me. I'm going to sleep.
No. Say Jogo Bonito.
Jogging Rodito. Okay. Don't yawn on my neck.
Okay. You going to sleep? Go to sleep. Sorry. No, I'm nearly done and then I'll fight you. He nailed it, then. Nailed it, didn't he? Right, go in there, then I'm going to come fight you. I'm finish up. He's been on a mad one today. He's on a mad one today. He's stimming all over the gaff. I can't lie. Oh, have you seen the Leeds TikTok? That's brilliant. I can't show you it, but they've done the Samba. Vamos Brazil, vamos Leeds. Exactly, man. Vamos Brazil, vamos Leeds. Listen, we've done 37 minutes. There's over 1,000 of you in the cut. Big up to you all. Smash me a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. And hit the notification bell. What are you doing? Yeah, you can have them. It's cool. Do you want me to open them? Why are you saying cappuccino? He's saying cappuccino? Yeah, man, well plated at the Creators Cup. There it is, brother. It'll be there. It'll be there. This actually looks like Brazilian. Right, Harry, what are you doing? At this? I don't want one.
Big shitty.
I don't want one. Right. No news on the Fulham striker. No news on the Fulham striker, but we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him when we're gonna get him when they get a new striker. Oh, he's back again. Huh? I don't want that. It's been in your mouth.
Big shitty.
No. Right, listen. No. He's autistic. That's how he's always spoke. That's what he does. That's what he does. Anyway. Love it. Right. Smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments and hit the notification bell. I'll see you maybe tonight at 10 o'clock. See what we got in it. Anyway, smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and I will see you in a bit. We do have a super chat. No, I read them all. Okay. Bye-bye. Peace. Love you all, yeah? Thanks for the support as always.